Okay, for the intro, I was going to do 5 Atari-related jokes, but I want them to be somewhat original, and I want them to be weird, to match the general tone of this channel. So I had Copilot write like 20 of them, and I figured I'd pick 5. In the end, the only one that was even reasonably usable was this one. And I slightly rewrote it to make more sense. It's bad. I'm going to just tell you right now. So here we go. You ready for it? You ready for this? Why'd the Atari 2600 take a baking class? Because it wanted to learn how to make bite-sized cookies. I'm so sorry. Well, hello there, Atari Knots, and welcome to Sorry Atari, where all the best Atari games go to be played bad. And it's pretty likely I'm going to play this one poorly as well because, yes, that's right, it's Fatal Run. It's always best to put the cartridge right between you and the mic. That's a great pro YouTube tip. There. Fatal Run. Light. There we go. Fatal Run for the Atari 7800. It's a bit of a run and gun racing game, and yeah, I played it once to demo it for the unboxing video, and it didn't go well for me. Let's take a look at the box. Here's the front of the box. Atari 7800 Fatal Run. For some reason, this looks like super 90s to me, like early 90s. Anyway, it's for everyone. Everyone, I say. And here's the back of the box. Fatal Run. I'm glad they reinforced that. In this post-apocalyptic racing game, you must travel to various towns delivering medicine while on your way to a missile base which houses a rocket that can save the world. I feel like I've read this before. Recently. Anyway, a 2-button controller is required, just so you know. And there is, of course, have you played Atari today? Which I'm glad they're back to using that. Let's open it up. All right, let's bust this guy open. Ooh. Wait for it. Wait forever for it, because I can't get it open. Oh, I hate that. I do hate that. There we go. There we go. And, wait, what? There's a manual in here. Holy crud. That's nice. So I just went back and checked Berserk and Mr. Run and Jump, and neither one had a manual. So they definitely did not have manuals. All right, you know what? I'm pretty thrilled about that. And there's the cartridge itself. It looks really nice, doesn't it? Here, let's open this up. Nice. Yeah, full color. Beautiful. All right. That right there makes me happy. Let's see if the game does. Time to start a fatal run, and oh, fatal it will be. So what we're going to do is attempt to get to 4 cities. Oh, Rob. Just made a big mistake there. Hate that. Anyway, 4 cities, because that's when you get a code for saving your game. There we go. Sorry, I got into it a little bit. All right, so some notes. Press up to accelerate, down to decelerate. B changes your weapon. All right, quick correction here. This one button here is the button that changes what item you're using. And then the 2 button activates it. Add smoke screen. Oil. Most of the time I keep it on machine gun. Most of the time. All right, there we go. Down below and to the left, you'll see that 115 right there. That's my speedometer. And then to the right of that is my car condition. You can see my front end is already a little bit damaged. It's in the yellow. There's also a damage gauge. Don't let that fill up, or you will surely die. Another note, actually I'll keep going with the description. To the right is the fuel gauge. Don't want that to run out. That is fatal for your fatal run. Don't do that. I cannot believe how bad I'm doing. I'm really getting whooped here. I'm gonna have to repair pretty heavily. There we go. So the main point of this is not to beat up other cars. The main point of the game is to get to the city as fast as you can. So very often, avoiding getting into a fight is the wiser decision. Some other notes. There are pickups, often in the center of the room. Center of the road. Yeah, they're in the center of the room. They're right in the middle of the room with you. They're in the center of the road. And you can pick them up, and sometimes they give you goodies like fuel or more weapons. All right. Each guy who isn't a gravestone is somebody you saved with your life-giving radiation vaccine. I'm not here to... well, I guess by not commenting, I'm commenting on whatever the heck that is. But anyway, you're sending radiation vaccine. But anyway, if they turn into a gravestone, they're dead. So that's not great if they die. Fix some armor. Oh man, I don't even have enough to upgrade my engine this time. They did not do amazing. Here we go. Bumper rubber, and then fuel. Get that fuel. Let me grab a nitro. I'm gonna hold off on the tire retread, but that will give you better traction, which means you hold on to the road a little bit better. Which I don't know if you noticed, but I was off the road quite a bit, and that's why. It's not because I suck. No, totally not. Oh, what the? Get out of here, dude. Ugh. So in the middle of the road there was a road sign. They pop up randomly. They really like to ruin your day, so don't hit them if you can avoid it. It's hard to... It's honestly... It's hard to avoid them because to get pickups, you're going to end up riding down the center of the road a lot, and those roadblocks tend to be in the center of the road, so that kind of sucks. All right, there we go. Up the speed. Keep going. Ugh. This is not how to do it. So if a car comes up alongside you to your side, like this guy, oh, shoot. What I would try to do is I try to bash into him. If he bashes into you, he does damage to you. But if you bash into him, then you do damage to him. So that's useful. Instead, I guess I'll just take him out with my machine gun. Come on. Come on, you Sunday drivers. Come on, stay on the road. Avoided that one. Usually I hit him. For the record, my standard reaction to those roadblocks is to run right into them and do damage to my front end. It's just how I roll, you know. It's how I play. I mean, people who are not pro gamers, they might avoid them, but a real pro gamer, you know, says, yeah, I'm gonna just do the worst possible thing. Oh man, I'm out of ammo. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Whew, made it. Probably gonna be more dead people than I care to have, but oh. It's funny how it randomly picks who dies, because then you feel like you're doing really good at the beginning, and then it's like, oh no, another dead one. So I'm at 1400. I can do an upgrade to my engine at this point, and I'm going to get fuel. Want to have fuel. Next, that I'm gonna do an armor upgrade. I hate doing the bumper, but I do it. What? There. Okay. I don't. Give me more fuel. Whatever. All right, here we go. About halfway to our goal of making it through 4 destroyed cities, or mostly destroyed cities. Always press your fire button to make sure that you you waste some weaponry at the beginning of a run. All right. Got plenty of gas. Not an amazing amount of damage. Kind of surprised it's up that high. Have to keep an eye on that. Look how fast I'm going. Just wait till I whip into a corner. And go flying off the road. It's gonna be great. Come on. Little tire repair, that was nice. Go. I hate to waste weaponry this early. Come on. Is that the car from Outrun? Go. I know, it's so nice of me to waste all my ammo on that guy. Come on, keep it together. So one problem is that you might get to the point where you're like, oh, I better just pull out the missiles and use them. And, here, let's do some selection. See, I'm going to be like waiting forever for that, you know, to choose that. I should have saved a lot of lives, just so you know. Lots of lives should be saved. I see dead people. All right, maybe not a lot of lives were saved. 1/4 of lives were saved. Okay, should I do that? I'm guessing yes, I should. Always get as much fuel as you can. Always get ammo. Or generally get ammo. I guess the most important thing is fuel, then ammo. Alright, here we go. I think we're set. And I had turbo selected. See ya, sucker! There we go. Machine guns are in. Oh no, I did a machine gun pickup. I got oil slick, shield, machine gun. Hold on a second. Smoke. So, if I had somebody, well, rats. If I had somebody behind me, I can use the smoke. And there are times when, like, the guy behind you just will not go away. Come on. Shield. Machine gun. I don't have any missiles, apparently, because I shot it at the beginning. Could have used a missile to rip through them. There we go. Again, trying not to use my machine gun constantly. It is the most useful thing. But you know. Ugh. He macked me right in the front, too. Keep that speed up. Come on. I'm very serious about this game. There we go. All right. Yay. Is that only 2 people died? Only 2 people died? That's great. Look, it's a television. All right, gas up. Tires up. Machine guns. Armor. Get the bumper back on. And I will be ready to go. And as you can see, here's the first password, Eagle1. And that pretty much wraps it up for this gameplay. Although I really want to play more, I'm not going to for the sake of brevity, but look at this, huh? All right, let's call it. So that wraps it for Fatal Run on the Atari 7800. Before I continue on talking about the game itself, I gotta say, I am really impressed with the fact that they threw in a manual now. I think this feels a lot more complete than the last two games I got just because of the manual. And this is like $30. $30. That is pretty darn good. Again, and I say this with the Evercade all the time, but you know, $30. I got a cartridge, a box, and a manual, and this little holder. Ooh. Which is more than Nintendo can do for 60. You know, I'm sorry, but that's pretty good. I realize the games aren't as complex, but still, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with all you get for $30 on this. As far as gameplay goes, graphics, you know, they're pretty nice for the 7800. Not bad. They're doing quite a bit. I like the fact that it, you know, switches scenes from the driving scene over to when you get into a city. It's got that little side-scrolling bit, and then you go into a shop. I mean, that's quite a bit of programming, honestly, for the 7800, and a lot more ambitious than a lot of games. And that's another thing about gameplay. The gameplay is very ambitious. There's weapons available that I didn't even show you, which is pretty cool, right? I mean, that's a lot. You know, there's a lot to it. I love the management of the various systems and trying to keep repaired, keeping your fuel. You don't want your tires to blow out either, which is a problem. Anything can lead to an ended game, and it is really, really fun to play. I mean, it really is. It's just a joy to play. Sound effects are okay. It's got some nice background music. I mean, you know, it's got that tire squeal that's like in every Atari game, which, you know, nice for memories, but it kind of gets annoying after a while. You get that But anyway, that's just me. I'm a weirdo. But anyway, all in all, easily for the price, a definite thumbs up. Great game. I really enjoy it. I recommend it. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for watching Sorry Atari. If you enjoyed it, don't forget that there's a Sorry Atari playlist, which I probably have down in the description below. And you can check out other episodes of Sorry Atari. And if you like this, hey, don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe for more, ring that bell, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.